So obviously I'm at breakfast. Good morning and welcome to Monday. We are at sea. You can't really see it, but I'm sitting next to a window with just the ocean as far as the eye can see. It's early-ish. It's a little bit after 7:30, I think. That's when the buffet opened, so that's when I came down here to get some food. Giselle woke up. Well, Giselle went to bed really early last night, and she was out when I came to bed last night after I ended the vlog. And she woke up at like 5 this morning and was really hungry, so came and got something. I don't know what she got, but then she was out on the balcony reading for a little bit, and then she came back to bed and she was asleep when I left the room. So I don't know what my family's doing right now. I don't know if they're still asleep, but I was hungry and I'm gonna go work out. I'm gonna go to the gym. I have my like pre-workout stuff here. I brought that with me and mixed the powder in with some water in this mug. I got a lot of food. I'm gonna fill up on food, drink my pre-workout stuff, and then go work out in the gym. And I'm not sure if I'll bring the camera into the gym because that seems weird, but I might show you around at least a little bit. So the gym was interesting. It's a little bit weird working out on a boat. Like the entire surroundings of the gym is all windows, so you can see out into the ocean and stuff. And there's just one thing I would do so I do a push-pull legs routine. So it's the PPL, so I do push-pull legs, and then rest for the 7 days of the week. This was a pull day, and I usually do this thing where I have to like balance on one foot with like dumbbells and stuff and lift them up. It's like a deadlift replacement. And I couldn't really do them because I kept feeling like I was falling over. And I kind of was like just wobbling a whole bunch. But everything else was okay. I totally forgot to bring water with me, which was not great because I was very thirsty the whole time. I need to remember to do that tomorrow. We're out on the balcony. Giselle is awake. She's over there reading. The water is absolutely gorgeous, and it's really nice outside right now. It's beautiful. It's just open ocean is so nice, and I really like it a lot. Earlier, while I was eating breakfast, I saw another ship out in the distance. I don't know what kind of ship it was. I did get a clip of it, but I thought it was really cool. The sun's right here. It's pretty bright. Pardon my squinting, but let's turn it over to Giselle.
So, I went to bed really early last night. I don't know if Chris talked about it. I don't know. I'm getting a cold and I think my body's just exhausted. So I went to bed really early, so then I woke up at like 5 a.m. So I came out and I read for a little bit. I'm already 60 pages into my book. So I read that this morning and then I was starving, so I went and I got breakfast at 6, and all that there was out at that point was pizza. So I had hot pizza for breakfast.
Did you like it?
It was good, yeah. I wish it wasn't thin crust, but I mean, like, it was still really good. I just don't particularly love thin crust. I would never choose it, but I'm not gonna like turn my nose up at it. So I did that, and then I came back to the room and I was super cold, even though I was like wearing like long pants and a long sleeve shirt. So then I got back in bed to cuddle with Chris so he could keep me warm, and then he abandoned me and got up and went to the gym.
I had to go to the gym. I was hungry.
But I fell asleep cuddling him because it was so like cozy and warm. And then I woke up at like 8:15 and I went and I ate my second actually real breakfast. I just had enough pizza to tide me over. I had like 2 pieces. And now I'm gonna read some more. I'm reading A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Bridget Kemmerer. Very unique retelling so far. I actually really like it. It's a Beauty and the Beast retelling, and I mean, I've read a fair few of them, and even the ones that are really interesting and really good still don't tend to be like super unique because it's such a strong formula of a story. It's not very loose. Like some retellings, there's very few aspects to the story, so you can really take those few aspects and then run wild with it. Whereas like with this one, very strong formula with like her dad and losing the money and like some people tend to like ignore them, but I always think it's really cool when they keep in so many of the strong elements of the story that like Disney left out, and so since Disney left it out, then everyone else leaves it out, and it's like, okay, that's fine, but like also maybe do something a little bit more unique and like follow the original fairy tale since you're doing a retelling in the first place, and don't just like retell the Disney Beauty and the Beast. And so this one is following that one a little bit closer, and it's super interesting. I like it so far. So anyway, I'm gonna keep reading for a bit while Christopher goes and eats a second breakfast, and then are we gonna go to the pool? Yeah? Okay. Well, I'll read until then.
I'm not necessarily going to have a whole second breakfast. I think I just want to go grab like a little muffin or something. I had some protein after I got back from the gym. I brought protein powder with me and stuff to drink after working out, but I ate a lot for my regular breakfast. I kind of just want to go maybe get a little something that I didn't get already, because I think they change the breakfast every morning, so I don't want to miss out on anything they had this morning.
What the shit?
That's so cool. And now it's time to go to the pool. We're gonna go to the pool for a little bit. Giselle, we haven't shown any of Giselle's new bathing suits, but she's got these super cute new bathing suits. This one is dinosaurs, but she's got a few that are like this style.
Yeah.
A few mix and matches.
Yep. Or I can just wear them as they came. Although I didn't bring one of the pairs of bottoms for one of the tops because it was a little bit baggy for me. Even though I got the same size in all of them, that was just like a size bigger for some reason. Maybe I should have brought it for the end of the cruise. I've gained 15 pounds.
Well, I really like the colors. The green is really nice.
Yeah. And Christopher even bought me green flip-flops, so I'm all color coordinated.
Nice. I'm color coordinated too. Black and gray, just like my soul. We're gonna go to the pool. Actually, something I forgot. I might have mentioned it last night. I don't think I mentioned it though. Last night, I did mention the pool was cold, but I don't think I mentioned that the pool is a saltwater pool. See, I'm just used to pools being chlorine pools, and this one was a saltwater pool, which is really cool. It's not abrasive at all. I did swallow some salt water a little bit by accident, which didn't feel great, but you know, it's not great for chlorine either, but the salt water is nice. It's nice. It's I know Giselle's excited and happy that it's not chlorine and that it's salt water.
Oh yeah.
For surezies.
For surezies.
One thing I wanted to mention real quick is that I don't know if you can hear it. It goes in and out, but our window's like whistling. I don't think the doors. Wait. Whatever. The door's not fully like, I don't know, sealed, I guess. Because last night, especially while I was trying to fall asleep, it was very whistly, like coming out of like up here and stuff. It was very whistly, and you can kind of hear like the wind going by and coming in and stuff, which is weird, but. Oh well.
Yeah, I could wear my green glasses with this, and then I could be green.
Do it. Wear them.
That's absurd. I'm not going to wear them in the pool, so there's not really...
I'm wearing my glasses. Actually, I should put my sunglasses on, because it's very bright, and we actually have to put sunscreen on. We didn't put sunscreen on at all yesterday. I didn't get burnt at all.
Well, we weren't really outside at all, either.
I was outside a lot more than you were. I walked around the entire outside of the ship.
I guess that's true. I wasn't outside. So there was no point for me to. I was only outside for like 15 minutes at a time, so there was like, I knew I wasn't going to get burnt in that time. Although my sister and I were talking about how when we burn in a couple days, it just turns into like a tan really well. And I haven't had a tan in so many years that I'm interested to see how it will work. But the last time I did get a tan, I got burnt. And then my tan I had for like over a year. I had the tan lines. Like I get a tan and then it will not leave. So I really don't want to get burnt because I really don't want a tan.
I just really don't want to get burnt. So we're going to cover ourselves head to toe in sunscreen when we get up to the pool area. We're packing our bag at the moment. Packing towels and books and everything else we need. I'm gonna probably swim for a bit and then maybe get out and read for a bit.
Yeah.
Should be very nice. It is now evening time. We did the pool. It was cold still. We were in it for like 15 minutes maybe, and then Giselle was really tired. She napped for a little while. I read on one of the upper decks for a little while, and then came back and napped also. And then around like 2:30ish, I ate lunch with my family, and then they went and took naps. And then I went and woke Giselle up, and we hung out in our room for a little bit. We actually went and got her lunch, and now we are gonna explore the ship a little bit. Giselle hasn't really explored that much. I explored a little bit last night, like I showed you, but Giselle hasn't really seen that much of anything, right?
Yes. Oh gosh.
What?
I think I changed my mind.
You don't want to go in this elevator?
No.
It's a little bit crazy. You can see everything. It's glass. You can see everything. Let's give it a shot. You don't have to go in ever again after this if you don't want to.
That was really scary. It just passed us by.
It did. It left.
Oh gosh, we have to go in it with someone else. I'm gonna barf. I like how you can see straight down. That's so scary.
I love it. I think it's cool. You can go on the different elevators if you want. This is the elevator on the far left. We're at the elevator on the far right, and the elevator at the far left opened for us. You're bracing yourself?
Okay.
This is so cool.
This isn't that bad if I stand back here because I can't see at all.
It's so cool though. Look at the cool atrium. It's so big, and like look at all the art and stuff.
This isn't as bad as I thought it would be. Okay. It's a little bit bad, but not that bad.
There's the sushi place, which we should go to at some point. Yeah.
That sounds good.
This is where we're taking pictures tonight. This is where Giselle's gonna spend all her time.
Ooh, yeah, you know me. My gambling addiction.
This is like a theater to watch stuff in, which I don't know if we're ever gonna do that or not, and it's closed right now, but there's an arcade. We should definitely spend some time in here. You wanna play?
We didn't have this one, but I used to play this game all the time. I didn't have this one specifically. The guns are different, but I used to have this game at the arcade that my dad managed, and I've played it a million times. It was slightly different than this one, though. It also was nice that it was free.
Because you weren't there.
Yeah.
They have a full, what is this thing called? Claw machine with Minecraft stuff in it. My niece has also been obsessed with Minecraft recently. I think I mentioned to you guys that I've been obsessed with Minecraft recently, but I've been playing it a ton, and my niece has been playing it a ton, and we were kind of bonding over it. We should come here and win her like a witch or something. Look at this stupid villager. This is a nice little area, it looks like, where we could maybe come and read at some point. The nooks that like look out onto the water, and little tables, and it's nice comfy chairs and stuff. It's awesome. This is like shops. This is all like really expensive shop stuff that all cruise ships have, but I actually didn't walk through here last night at all. I didn't know this was here. We've come to guest services because we're looking for the library. I know the ship has a library, or at least one point had a library, and we can't find it anywhere. On any map, we can't find it. I want to find the library and go visit it. Alright, never mind. There is not a library on the ship. There used to be. I know that because of internet stuff. Internet pictures of it and sites that show you that kind of stuff, but apparently it's been replaced with this card room, which I think just has lots of playing cards and maybe some board games maybe. And it would be fun to come over here with my family maybe and play some games possibly. We'll see. But it's not a library anymore. It's this. There were actually some books inside of that little card room area. I think that was where the library used to be. But I don't know, the pictures that I saw of the library online it made it look pretty big, but whatever. There were some books in there, and we looked through them for a bit. They had some interesting stuff. But now we're back in the room. I am going to shower. Giselle already showered earlier after we went swimming. I'm going to shower, get myself looking nicer and stuff, because it's tonight's elegant night. Super formal, super elegant night, whatever. We have to dress up. It's the reason we had to go to Burlington Coat Factory to buy me some new stuff because I forgot my suit at home. But what we bought to replace the suit that I left at home is rather interesting. So the shirt that I got is being pressed. It's supposed to have been, my dad gave them both his shirt and my shirt to clean and press. And so I think he should have them in his room now. It's supposed to be delivered to his room by now. But we saw them out while we were walking. They were walking in the opposite direction, so sometime in the next hour or so he'll probably come back and give me my shirt. But I'm gonna go shower right now, start getting ready for the night tonight. And it's fancy, super fancy, but our dinner is the same time every night. It's at 8:15 every night, so but we're gonna take pictures. We're gonna meet early at 7 to take pictures, because apparently that's the thing you do on a cruise when you dress up, especially, is take family photos and nice photos of everybody. So I'm gonna try to look nice for that, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. And we're gonna eat at 8:15, and it's a new menu from last night, so I'm excited to see what they have on it. Well, this is what I look like. Suspenders, bow tie, lovely, and I'm matching. Oop, zoom out. Giselle with my red suspenders. Giselle's finishing up her makeup, and we're gonna head down to take pictures in a moment.
So, I guess I will do, almost.
I like it.
I forgot to bring maroon lipstick with me, so I mixed up my own.
You mixed your own maroon lipstick?
Thankfully, I had red and blue, and then this just cooled it down a lot.
That's a good idea, baby.
So, there we go.
That looks good.
I know my color theory.
We're so cute together.
So I'm extra tall today, so I actually go about an inch over his shoulder.
Yeah, she's got heels on. We just did our photo op, and then we came over here and did a little bit more of a photo thing with my phone so I could post this later. And now we're waiting for dinner. It's like 45 minutes away. I'm actually pretty hungry, so hopefully that 45 minutes goes by quickly. It's going to be spent in suspenders and a bow tie, so lovely. Appetizer is a Sicilian meatball soup. It's got pumpkin in it and meatballs. I kind of like how small the appetizers are. I actually ordered 2 entrees also, so I'm gonna fill up. Here's my first entree, a pork chop with some apple and stuff, apple and mashed potatoes. Everything's good. I gotta try it. Tonight's lobster night.
I'm a lobster.
What'd you get?
Prime rib. That's what it's called.
lobster night, so everybody mostly got lobsters, but I did not because I don't like lobsters.
And this is my second entree, spaghetti.
Mine's around my neck. I need it. I can't get this thing dirty. So elegant night at the dining room was interesting and good and stuff. They're playing Endgame out here right now. Everybody's watching it. I think I'm gonna sit and watch it for a little while. Giselle is gonna go back and hang out in the room for a bit, right?
I need to clean.
Our room is pretty messy and she's kind of
Done for the day.
yeah. And eating strawberry and chocolate mix ice cream. I'm gonna go get that.
Garlic?
Yeah, sure, I guess. Oh, I don't like that. Well, I'm gonna go get a vanilla one or something, or a chocolate one, and go sit and watch Endgame for a little while, and then probably go back to the room. But I think that's where we're gonna end it for tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow morning with more fun cruise time.